Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this January 4th. Oh boy, is it colder this morning. Brisk, too. Winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Skies are beginning to clear after yesterday's rain and dreary skies. But, wow, the bottom has dropped out on temperature. We've got readings in the upper 20s to mid-30s at this hour at 5 a.m. Time check on this Wednesday morning. So with the winds at 15 to 20, it feels like it's in the teens this morning. So as you step outside, you're going to be slapped with a real dose of cold reality. You'll need to dress the kids warmer this morning and yourself too. As it's the 60s are gone, 50s are gone, 40s are gone. We're talking 30s, 20s, and teens for the next several days. Plus, of course, that chance of snow that we're still looking at for Thursday afternoon and evening. But yesterday's high was 62, officially in Bowling Green at the airport a little bit after 1. 45, the average. That's a 17-degree difference. 40 was our low, 13 degrees warmer than the average low of 27. 1 year ago, we had a high of 50 and a low of 30 back in 2016. We picked up an additional 47 hundredths of an inch of rain, almost another half inch on top of what we received on Monday. And we're looking good now for the month and year. Mostly sunny or becoming mostly sunny after a few morning clouds, but breezy, colder. High today only 36, but it's going to feel more like 16 to 26, depending on the wind. At times from the northwest at 11 to 15, and like this morning, a little bit gustier than that. Increasing clouds, cold tonight. We'll get down to 22, but then Thursday, all eyes on our what appears to be our first snow of the winter season. Now, it's not going to be a winter storm. Let me tell you that first and foremost. This is not a winter storm. This would be the first, maybe, let's say, minor accumulating snow for the winter season, but it would be the first to have a potential impact on roadways and maybe school systems on Friday morning, if it all pans out the way we see it. And here's what we're looking at. Thursday will start cloudy and a high of 32. As we get into the late afternoon hours, we'll begin to watch snow, a band of snow, move in from the Boot Hill of Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, southern Indiana. And it will slowly start to make its way toward southern Kentucky as we get, say, for the drive home and Thursday evening. And so we're going to get down to 18 for an overnight low Thursday night. So whatever falls will completely be in the form of snow. No mix, no rain, it's all snow. But it's a fairly fast-moving system, and it will be out of here by early Friday morning. But then the damage will be done. It's not going to be about how much snow, but it's going to be about how much impact. I think there will be enough coating of snow, about a general inch, we'll say. Some folks will get less than that. Others may get a little bit more. But a general inch of snow on the roadways will cause hazardous driving conditions, icy conditions late Thursday night into early Friday. Now, as we get into Friday morning, we'll still see a few leftover snow flurries and a high of only 28. 28, the high on Friday, and then down to 15 Friday night. Saturday, we'll get up to 30, mostly sunny, 31 on Sunday, and then a warm front really kicks up the numbers here. Monday, we'll see mostly sunny skies, 41, and then we'll jump another 10 degrees to 51 by Tuesday of next week. The rest of next week looks warm. So we've got this first little round of snow coming in for Thursday afternoon and evening into early Friday morning. Then it's gone. And then that's going to be followed by a big-time warm-up as we get into next week. But I do anticipate some type of a probably winter weather advisory may be posted by the Weather Service either later today or early tomorrow. I would say probably today since it's the first one of the season. But again, it's not going to be a big tracking snow. It's not going to be one to get the sleds out. It's not going to be one to shovel. It's just going to be a light, minor accumulation, about an inch. But as we know, around here, that can cause a lot of travel issues. People sliding and slipping and trying to get it in gear. I think that's the way it's going to pan out at this point. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And if you get a chance, join me for my radio show later today. Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.